Hi, I'm John Haller, and I'm going to show you a really neat trick. If you're on the one-hit vocabulary, you know it's one hit, one message. And the one exception is the family, of course. But what if you have an individual who's at the one-hit vocabulary, but they're ready to have a few keys at the sequence level, like maybe they love things to drink and they want to have milk or juice or something. So you just want one or two or maybe a few more keys to be at the transition level. Here's how simple it is. First, let's just start by making a copy of your one-hit vocabulary so you don't mess up the individual's vocabulary before you go any farther. Let's practice and then do the change. So hit vocab, choose new, then go over here to menu, copy vocab, copy the one hit from the factory, and name that something that you can remember. I'm just giving it a whole bunch of G's quick, just for our, there. And I'm going to go to that one I just created so I don't mess up an individual's vocabulary. Let's practice before we go to their vocabulary. Okay, so we're at a fresh version of one hit. Can't be any, it's really slick. So now what we've decided to do is to take the drink, because they love juice, to take this one key out of the 84 keys, take this key to the sequence level or the transition level. All right, watch how simple this is. See the key you want to move to the transition level. I see you, drink. Hit menu, hit edit page, then go back up to menu again, which you're probably not used to doing. Then there's this button right here that says import copy pages. So touch that one, don't be afraid. And then import another page. Now for this lesson, I want you to always go to the factory ones, the very top ones that are locked, because they're clean from the factory. So go to the transition level, and then this is a little confusing. We renamed them on the accent, but these should really be renamed at some point soon, where these are just the name of the page. But I'll show you how to see the name of that page. But I happen to know that this page's name was juice. So they're alphabetical. So when I get down to the J's, I'll find H-I-J, I'll find the juice button. And I touched it and I said import. So now you say done. Now you kind of feel like you're done, but all you did was go grab the transition level for drink and added it to this level. You haven't linked it yet. So now while we're in here, we're just going to go back to drink, edit this button, and see it says labels drink, and then it says button message drink. But here's where that juice, see where it says juice, that tells you the name of that page. So now I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to, right here where it says speak message, I'm going to touch that spot right where it says speak message. And when I do that, it gives me the option of going down here to visit. And remember, if you're using Words for Life, you would always visit. You would never navigate and stay on a page. That would change the motor plan. So you hit visit, and look, there is your juice. That's the one you just imported into this list. So you hit juice. Now you're really done, really. Now you just got to get out. Hit save and done. And now this button is at the transition level, but all your rest. Got it? So let's do the same thing and say we have a child who really loves talking about emotions or feelings. So when you go to the feel button, you'd like to have that key go to the next level. So you hit menu, edit page, touch the feel button, edit, whoops, John, let's start again. I don't mind. I'm not starting over because I think you'll make mistakes and I make mistakes. You make a mistake, say done and get done. So hit menu, edit page. Now here's where you got to stop. Don't hit that feel, hit menu again. Import copy page, import another page, go to the transition level, and now you're gonna have to find the one. This is a little confusing again. This one says masks, so I have to know the name of that. So now I hit masks and I say import. Now, if I hadn't known that and hit done, when I touch here and say edit this button, which I could have started there to see what this name was. See how right here it says mass one, right there below the picture. So if you don't know the name of it, just hit your edit and touch it, and you can read that, and then you'll know the name of the page you're going to grab. So now go down here, touch where it says speech menu, speak message, hit visit, and you're wanting to visit the masks, which is where the feelings are. Hit save and done. So now everything's at one hit except for the drinks and the mass. Now if I realize that I'm not ready for that key to be at this transition level, it's real easy to get back. Hit edit page, touch that button, edit this button, scroll down to where you had it say visit, touch it, and change that back to speak message. Speech message. Save. Done. That quick. Now look, once you've imported the page, it's real easy to get it, because now you get it back. Because now you can do edit page, touch it, edit this button, scroll down, hit speak message, change it back to visit, and tell it to go back to masks. So the nice thing is, once you've done it, once you've taken a key to a level, then it's easy to get it to go back and forth. I'll give you a little trick. Go in there, you're at the one hit level, and copy all the pages. Just go in here and say menu, edit page, menu, import export, import another page, go to the transition level, and then take your finger. I wouldn't worry about those word prediction and spelling numbers ones, but right here, start checking them all. And if you go in there and do them all the way, just keep going all the way to the end, and then import them all at one time. Then when you want one, you can go in and out real quick. All right, it's the same steps for doing full, but I'm not going to do that on this one, because the trick to doing the full level is if you do the full level, I need you to copy all the pages. Otherwise, your mid sequences aren't going to work. So don't try to do the full level where you have one key at the full level and one at transition unless you just copy all the full pages in. Then it works quite slick. If you do that, you'll have no trouble as long as you import all the pages. Maybe you should import all the pages on both, and you'd be in pretty good shape. And then you could change each key back to any level you want. I hope that didn't throw you for a loop. Most people would be at the one hit level, and they'd only have 4 or 5 keys going to the transition level before they were ready to move to the next level. So anyway, I hope that's a good start for you and lets you see how to take a key from one hit to transition, and gives you an idea that if you wanted to go to full, you could do that. I'll make a separate video on that, because there's only so much you should be able to take on in one video. That's my theory anyway. I could be wrong. All right, I hope this really does help you take a child to the next level one key at a time. Thank you.